Hello, my name is Pedro Maldonado. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Market per Realty, and I work in the Northwest Arkansas area. One of the things that when I pride myself on legendary service, I'm making my mission to do more than what other realtors would do. One of the things that I take pride in is when I list a home, I make it so that anybody who finds the listing are able to get the information that they want. I don't put any barriers in front of them. So I don't say, hey, if you want this information, I need your phone number. If you want this information, you need to send me your email. I want them to be able to see my clients' listing information so they can decide if they want to see that home or not. So when I market my homes, there are no barriers of entry. I make sure that the home has been staged properly up front, and that might mean a month or two before we even list it. We want to be able to get it staged in a couple hours notice so that it's museum quality every time we have somebody come to the home. And we talk about strategies to do that. So when I represent a buyer, I educate them before anything. I like to educate all my buyers about the home buying process because I feel like when you know what's going to happen, you are empowered. So when you find the house that you want, at that point you know what's going to happen. You feel confident that this is the house I want to buy, this is the house we're going to buy, and we move forward. One of the things I've done to help people who are super keen on going and asking for help is I've created a little video series, and I've done interviews with the different people you're going to have working with you in the home buying process, and you can find that all on my Facebook page and my website. So regarding the Guthrie family, my wife, we all worked out at the same gym together, and my wife had a good idea to connect me with Matt because we work in the similar fields. Obviously I'm a realtor. Matt is a insurance person, and homeowners insurance is a big deal with buying a home. And Matt told me his goals of selling his home.
I'm Matt Guthrie. I'm a Farm Bureau insurance agent here in Benton County. So Pedro and I finally got connected, and he was starting to do a video series on steps of buying a house and what all goes on. So I was the insurance side, came up here, and we kind of knew each other from working out. Didn't know each other, but we were a lot of mutual friends, and so it kind of progressed naturally. We did the video and talked, and then worked on some life insurance with him, and just I started helping him try to find some houses to sell, and then we kind of started putting a plan together to eventually sell ours.
We did something a little different with his house, just an idea I had floating in my own head on how do I promote his house different from everyone else's. And I see what other realtors do, and I study them, and I study what other business people do all over. And the idea that I came out with was partnering with the Arkansas Children's Shelter at listing their house. And what we did was, I partnered with the Children's Shelter. They agreed to share their listing, and with the promise that time of closing, I would donate $5 for every share, up to 100 shares. Or as a result of that, we got over 200 shares, and we got over 25,000 people looking at this one house. And to put in perspective, Rogers has about 55,000 people in the city.
It was really nice. If we needed something, we texted him. If we called him, he took care of it. Like I said, day and night, from buying the house on the east side to buying this new one, even selling that one, just our overall, from where we were with that first real estate agent years ago to now, is 180 degree different. It was very much a very pleasant, wonderful experience.
We were able to sell it quicker than anybody else in that neighborhood at that time. 16 days, where the average was about 45. With their family, they had an idea of where they wanted to live, but that first choice in subdivision didn't have the home that they wanted. So they picked out the subdivision, the home criteria didn't meet. So I was able to help them find the right home, and we were able to close like we were supposed to. Meet all their real estate goals, and now they're enjoying their new home. My name is Pedro Maldonado. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Market Pro Realty. And if you're a buyer or seller, I would love to be your realtor.